To all the Encon managers and ESG champions watching this video, greetings from Raghavan, Orpac Systems, Pune. I am from air conditioning refrigeration background with a 38 years industry experience. I manufacture industrial hot water heat pumps and customized process chillers. This is the last episode of this 8-part series on heat pumps to share my practical experience with all of you people who usually implement the heat pump projects at your workplace. In this last episode, we are going to talk on two themes. Number one, where does one start and how do we go about in evaluating and implementing a heat pump project in your workplace? And the second will be emerging futuristic trend on heat pumps. Let us first talk about how does one start in their workplace and how to scope out the necessity of a heat pump. So we start by totally mapping out all the cooling requirements, for example, air conditioning systems in your factory premise, process chillers, comfort air conditioning chillers, all the heating systems that are present in your factory premises, noting down what is the process temperature, what is the source temperature. For example, if you are using a diesel fired boiler or LPG fired boiler, at what temperature you are getting that water or steam to heat your process fluid. So totally map out the existing setup data. That is where we start. Once you have mapped out all these things, then we will tabulate separately all the cooling requirements on one side, what is related to thermal comfort air conditioning, what are all related to your process cooling, process chilling requirements, what temperature is required, then what are your heating requirements, what is your process fluid temperature, what is the source heating fluid temperature, etc. Once we totally map out, categorize them, the analysis and evaluation starts. So the idea is, if at all you are having a heating requirement of any temperature below 120 degrees centigrade, heat pump is an ideal candidate. If you have any boilers fired by scope 1 type of fossil fuels, maybe a diesel fired one, a LPG one, etc., they are ideal candidates if the temperature what you require is below 120 degrees centigrade. So we can replace them with heat pumps. If you are using electric heaters to generate hot water, definitely heat pumps come in. We should be able to replace electric heaters. Now, your idea should be to get a better ROI of the heat pump investment and also get an approval from the management, your finance team. You need to have a good ROI on the investment you are making. So if at all we are able to fully leverage the benefit of heat pump by also simultaneously taking the cooling that is available from the heat pump, you will have a very faster return on investment. So please evaluate whatever heat pump capacity you are going to deploy, how do you derive all the free cooling that is available from the heat pump. So as we have discussed in the previous episodes of this series, please refer to them. You can get either cold air for comfort air conditioning, for process air conditioning, and for process chilling requirements, etc. So you will be able to fully utilize the heat pump benefits. So this usually helps you in showing a good ROI and get an approval from your management. So this is how we go about. And whenever you are in doubt, always check with the people. You are also welcome to reach to me. The contact details are provided at the end of this video. So you can always reach to me or any other experts that you know in the industry. Now we come to the second part. What are the emerging trends? What next? So the emerging trends are 160 degree centigrade heat pump. using refrigeration. There is a new low GWP refrigerant that is being tried out in developed countries, using which up to 160 degrees centigrade temperature has been achieved. Now, when we reach 160 degrees centigrade, many of the drying ovens, sterilization, pasteurization, etc. becomes possible using those heat pumps. So that is one of the emerging trend. The second trend is a lot of focus on using natural refrigerants. Currently, the refrigerant that we use in heat pumps, they are either from HFC family or HFO family. So there is a trend to go towards natural refrigerants like ammonia, propane, CO2, etc. Now in industrial premises, you all are experts because you have been using a lot of flammable liquids, following all the safety norms. You are ensuring that your working environment is very safe. So you people will be the ideal candidates to go for these natural refrigerant based heat pumps or cooling systems in the coming years. As we head towards net zero, we talk about decarbonizing, etc. Natural refrigerants or low GWP refrigerants close to zero GWP play a crucial role. So these are the emerging trends. So we are going to see more and more of these heat pumps in the coming years. So I wish you all the best for any of the heat pump projects that you plan to carry out in your work premises. All the best to you. And if you like this video, I request you to please share with your friends working as Encon managers, ESG champions in any other industries, so that they also will be able to get some benefit out of this video. So thank you so much. We will catch up again sometime soon on some interesting topic which will help you to save more energy in your workplace. Thank you so much. All the best.